Chosen one, you are now aligning with your true potential. When you align with the Most High, everything falls in place for you. Tonight, you have been chosen by God, and there is nothing ordinary about this moment. You have been drawn here, right now, by a force far greater than logic or chance. It is no mistake that your eyes have landed on these words. Tonight, everything in your life is set to shift. Something powerful is unfolding, and God wants you to be an active participant in the miracle. Lean in, chosen one. Let your heart be open, and let your spirit be fully present. There is a divine appointment awaiting you, a call that only you can answer. Heaven has prepared a supernatural experience for you, an encounter that transcends anything you've ever known. This encounter has to do with wealth, with healing, and with a level of breakthrough that will astonish not only you, but everyone around you. For too long, you've believed that your portion was small, that you had to settle, that the big, life-altering blessings were for someone else. But you are here now, reading these words, because that lie is being crushed under the weight of God's truth. The illusions are falling away, and the reality of who you are is about to burst forth. Tonight is not just another night in a long string of nights. This is the one that heaven has singled out for your transformation. Welcome back to the Chosen One's portal, the channel that reminds you of your passion, your purpose, and that you are destined for things far greater than you ever imagined. Comment "Chosen" below. Like the video and subscribe for daily messages from the Most High. Dear Chosen One, a divinely appointed moment is coming this month. Feel the atmosphere around you. There's a hush of anticipation in the air. Even the trials that once roared like thunder seem to pause, as if they too recognize the magnitude of what's about to happen. Your soul has been longing for an answer, for a breakthrough, for a sign that everything you've endured was not in vain. This is that sign. All the waiting, the tears, the frustrations, and the prayers, especially the ones you uttered when no one else could see, are converging in this divinely appointed moment. Think of it as a tapestry being woven in real time. Each thread of your past, each strand of your hope, is being carefully placed by a masterful hand. The design is breathtaking. You just couldn't see it yet because it was still being formed. But tonight, Chosen One, you will witness the unveiling. You will see how every piece of your journey had purpose. You'll sense the presence of God drawing near, gently reminding you that you were never alone, not in your darkest night, not in your most anxious hour. Chosen One, you are headed for complete healing and restoration. Pause for a second. Reflect on the wounds you've carried. Some are old and scarred over, others fresh and still aching. Perhaps you've struggled with a hidden pain nobody knew about. Physical ailments, emotional scars, mental fatigue, spiritual doubts. Now imagine for a moment what it would feel like to be utterly free of them. Envision a deep and total renewal of your body, mind, heart, and soul. Let that image rest in your mind. This is the promise God is making to you tonight. The scars, the heaviness, the regrets, they do not have to define you any longer. You might feel unworthy. You might wonder, is complete restoration really possible? But let the lingering skepticism be overcome by divine certainty. Because God's promise doesn't hinge on your perfect faith, it hinges on His perfect love. When God decides to heal, He doesn't do it halfway. Physical renewal is just one facet. He is also restoring your emotions, your mental outlook, your spiritual perception, every inch of your being. This is the kind of renewal that makes people gasp. It's the kind that leaves observers speechless. You will look different, feel different, be different. And others will take notice, not to credit you, but to marvel at the power of God at work in your life. Tonight is your night. Let there be no confusion. This is the turning point. Not next week. Not next year. There is a definitive sense that everything before tonight was the build-up, and everything after tonight is the breakthrough. You might sense an internal voice telling you that you've heard this before, that you've hoped and been disappointed. But hold that voice up to the light. Does it resonate with the truth of who you are becoming? The negativity you feel is the echo of old fears, not the melody of your present transformation. Declare it aloud. This is my night. I am stepping into the fulfillment I have prayed for. Feel the surge of power when you say that. Let it course through your body. The immediacy of this breakthrough is real because your spirit is finally ready to receive. The clouds of doubt are parting, and the dawn is here. Chosen one, your transformation beyond the physical starts now. Yes, you will feel more energized, possibly even look younger, and carry yourself with newfound grace. You might catch your reflection in the mirror and think, there's something different about me. But this transformation goes far deeper than what meets the eye. It's a renewal of spirit, a softening of old anger, a calming of persistent anxieties, a confident radiance that can't be explained by any skincare product or diet plan. There's a sense that your heart has awakened from a long slumber. Any stale bitterness from the past is melting away. You are standing taller, not just in posture, but in identity. You're aware of your surroundings in a way you never were, noticing details that point to divine orchestration, timely conversations, unexpected opportunities, a random message that speaks directly to your struggle. These are the signs that your transformation is genuine and holistic. Everything in your life is being touched by a higher power, not in some intangible sense, but in a visible, measurable way. There's no going back now. You've outgrown your old limitations. Begin to expect a miraculous shift in circumstances. Let's get practical. You have real problems, bills, family issues, job stress, or maybe a gnawing sense of unfulfillment. These realities are not being ignored, quite the opposite. Tonight's divine move is addressing them head-on. You've cried out for a change in your circumstances. You've prayed for open doors in your finances, for favor in relationships, for healing in your body or your loved ones. There's a reason those prayers didn't manifest the moment you wanted them to. Timing is everything. Heaven wasn't withholding from you, it was preparing you. Now the moment has arrived. Those closed doors, they're creaking open. That impossible situation, it's being rearranged by invisible hands. People who once rejected you are suddenly seeking you out. Letters of refusal are turning into acceptance. Bills that threaten to overwhelm you are getting paid in the most unexpected ways. This is the essence of the miraculous shift. The sense of impossibility is being broken off your life. You will find yourself in places you never dreamed you could enter. You will have conversations with people who once seemed out of reach. You will see financial provisions arrive from the least expected sources. This is the reward God is releasing, and it's about more than just money. It's about seeing with your own eyes the power of faith, the reality of providence. Chosen one, you are stepping into a new season. Begin claiming your abundance at once. Feel the excitement in your spirit. Seasons change, but this is more than a simple shift from one chapter to another. This is a pivot point in your destiny. It's a graduation from past limitations into the expansive field of God's promises. God's chosen ones. It's time to activate your most dangerous power. This power has been inside you since birth, and now your higher calling is being activated to directly place you into a new season of health, wealth, and massive abundance.